Hey, Carpool Crew. I hope you are off to a great morning wherever you are. I'm Pastor Justin. Thanks for tuning in to another episode of Carpooling with Jesus. I want to give a big shout out to Charlie out in Easley, South Carolina. You've been listening for a while. We love that. You are definitely part of the Carpool Crew. I hope you have an incredible day at school. Now, let's jump in and talk about something that can feel exciting and really scary at the same time. Making new friends. Hey, have you ever been the new kid somewhere? Maybe at a new school, a new class, maybe you joined a new team or started going to a new church. You want friends, but you're not always sure what to say, where to sit, or how to start. You might wonder, what if they don't like me? What if I end up being alone? Those feelings are totally normal. Jesus, he understands it. Here's what Jesus says that helps us when it comes to making friends. Just as you want others to do for you, do the same for them. That's out of Luke chapter 6, verse 31. Jesus said this while teaching a big crowd of people about how to live and love like him. People back then had a lot of divisions, different backgrounds, different families, a lot of different opinions. And Jesus gave them a simple rule that works everywhere. And if you're not sure how to treat someone, just ask this question. How would I want to be treated? Now, this might sound familiar. The golden rule. Yeah, we've talked about that on the podcast before. It is still one of the best ways to make friends today. See, if Jesus were sitting next to you and you said, I want to make friends, but I don't know where to start, I think he'd gently look at you and say, start by being the kind of friend you would want to have. You don't have to impress anyone. You don't have to be perfect. Just be kind, brave, and willing to take the first step. See, Jesus didn't wait for people to come to him. He noticed people. He invited them in. He listened. He showed kindness first. That's how friendship begins. So next time you're sitting in the lunchroom and you want to sit with someone, well, go over and introduce yourself. And if you see someone sitting by themselves, invite them to come sit with you. You can do the same thing on the recess field. You can do the same thing at church or in your neighborhood. Making friends can be as easy as just doing what you would want. Someone to come over and say hello, introduce themselves. Sometimes small words can have a really big impact. So how can you live this out today? Well, here's a couple simple ways. First, notice people. Jesus always noticed the people others missed, and he moved toward them and talked to them. Second, be kind first. Smile, say hello, share with someone, invite someone to come sit with you or hang out with your friends. That's a great thing. Third, listen more than you talk. People feel cared about when they're heard. Being a great listener is the start of making great friends. Jesus knows what it feels like to be misunderstood and left out. He knows how powerful friendship can be. He created us for relationships. That means you matter, and the people around you matter too. Sometimes the way Jesus answers your prayers for a friend is by helping you be that kind of friend first. Remember, no matter where you are or how you're listening, God loves you. And parents, if you like today's episode, head over to Apple Podcasts or Spotify and leave a rating and review. That really helps other parents discover the podcast. Before you go, answer this question together. What's one small step you could take this week to be kind or welcoming to someone new? I'll see you tomorrow on Carpooling with Jesus.